Throughout the course of this series on teams, I'm going to cover the framework to having high-performing teams, the pillars to participate in a team environment, how to get a team breathing life into projects and results, as well as the importance of individual recognition of strengths. Pivot in your confidence, career, and compensation with the 5-Minute Career Hack Podcast every Monday and Thursday. Now, get ready as we pour out your 5-Minute Career Hack for the week. The definition of a team is a number of persons associated together in activity or work, such as a group on one side, and that could be like a football team or even a debate team. They come together as a team to achieve a common goal. Some of the greatest movements, creations, and efforts in the world were done as a part of a team. The Underground Railroad, for example, was a network of people, Black people as well as others, offering shelter and aid to escaped enslaved people from the South. The exact dates of its existence are not known, but it operated from the late 18th century to the Civil War, at which point its efforts continued to undermine the Confederacy in a less than secretive fashion. The Civil Rights Movement in the mid-1900s was a struggle for social justice that took place mainly during the 1950s and 1960s for Black Americans to gain equal rights under the law in the United States. The Civil War officially abolished slavery, but it didn't end discrimination against Black people. They continued to endure devastating effects of racism, especially in the South. By the mid-20th century, Black Americans, along with many other Americans, mobilized and began an unprecedented fight for equality that spanned 2 decades. And I am eternally grateful. We were not put on this earth to be alone. We were put on this earth to be in community. Throughout the course of this series on teams, I'm going to cover the framework to having high-performing teams, the pillars to participate in a team environment, how to get a team breathing life into projects and results, as well as the importance of individual recognition of strengths. There'll be plenty of analogies. There'll be some real-life examples that I'll share with you, and some of the most challenging teams I've been a part of, as well as some of the most rewarding. The thing I don't want you to forget as we go through this series is that it's all worth it. Whether it's the teams in your personal life or professional life, it is worth the effort and the work. And as a bonus, I'll have a special episode on knowing when you need to exit a team for yourself. So where do we start? Well, teams are made up of individuals, so that's exactly where we're going to start this series. Every individual has a purpose and a passion and a unique way that they express or act on those purposes and passions. The skills they possess are based upon their education, experience, and exposure, the 3 E's as I like to call them, which are uniquely theirs.
Now a word from one of our sponsors, JML. Elevate your well-being with our premium multivitamin blend, carefully crafted to nourish your body from within. Our formula combines the power of maca root for natural vitality, magnesium for muscle and nerve function, B-complex for energy metabolism, D3 for strong bones, vitamin E for antioxidant protection, and vitamin C for immune support. Experience the synergy of these essential nutrients in one convenient supplement designed to help you thrive every day. Invest in your health with our comprehensive multivitamin and unlock your full potential.
I can remember at an early age recycling cans. It was a process that I thoroughly enjoyed, but it wasn't because I liked aluminum or I liked rinsing out cans that still had beverage in them. And if I didn't rinse them thoroughly, they would attract bugs that would absolutely cause my mother to place a cease and desist order on my new entrepreneuring business and bring the operation to a screeching halt. Those weren't the reasons that I loved it. What I loved was the idea that I could do something that could make money. I was absolutely fascinated. I also enjoyed saving money. I was in middle school around this time, and I appreciate my mother's support of what is clearly a layer of my purpose and passion. I am passionate and have always been passionate about ways to make money, to have money working for you. And teaching others to create streams of income and have money making money for them is the perfectly tied bow to my passion and my purpose. Understanding what you are passionate about, the skills you bring to the table for a team, will help others engage you in difficult tasks that are seemingly effortless for you. You know, those things that come so naturally, but maybe it's hard for others, and vice versa. Those things that come effortlessly for other people that are a little bit tougher for you. This will give you and others a sense of belonging on a team and ensures you feel valued by that team. These are vital for every individual. So your exercise for this week is to list the things that you are passionate about in your work that you are currently doing, the parts you welcome and enjoy doing. You don't have to know exactly why for this exercise, why you like doing them, or why this is your life's purpose or a passion of yours. Let's keep it really simple, but bring awareness to what you enjoy and the value you currently bring to your team. Next, list each of your teammates' names on a sheet of paper or in your notes app on your phone. Then list what you believe they enjoy about the work they are doing. You might even list the things that they don't get to do, but you believe that they enjoy doing. Once you complete this list, take 7 to 14 days to quickly ask your teammates what they enjoy as a part of being on this team. See if it lines up with your list. Feel free to share what you thought they enjoyed after, and have some dialogue if you were right and if you were wrong, so that you can have a deeper understanding about your teammates. This intentional conversation will not only help you leverage your teammate in their strengths and what they enjoy, but will help you create a level of connection based upon you taking the time to think about them. In any relationship, human beings, more than most things, want to be seen. When you finish this exercise with each of your teammates, they will feel seen, not for their physical appearance, but for what they actually feel they enjoy, and you took the time to ask them about it. The other benefit to this exercise is role clarity. There could be some overlap, strengths being overutilized and some being underutilized. There could be unknown frustration that gets resolved. All of this will lead to increased performance. Now, we've talked about the importance of human beings operating in teams since the beginning of time. And we started with the individuals as a part of the team, which is the most important thing. I want you to go do your homework and leave a comment about how this reflective time about your passions and purpose, as well as your teammates, impacted you. I want to hear from you. And until next time, I love you. I truly hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we enjoyed doing it for you. However, it doesn't have to end there. Come on over to our Facebook group community right now for free. You're going to get exclusive content that we weren't able to include in this episode as well as past episodes. We've got challenges, we've got research, we've got lives, you name it, all for you in bite-sized chunks so that you can continue this development journey. Go ahead, click the link right now in the description show notes, and we'll see you there.